Pras, in English ya, Pras.
Yeah. I try.
You try, you have to do it.
Yeah.
Ini punya siapa ya? Syahla,
Yes, ma'am.
have you sent me your internship report?
I already sent you last night, ma'am.
Oh, last night. Alright. Ini punya Narti soalnya. Wait. So, I have received your internship report and the format is same. I mean, seperti slogan SCTV ya, satu untuk semua, sama semuanya. Even how you write Pak Heri's name, it's still same. Pak Heri, it's written with E, Heri. It's not going to be written by I. Why? Harry. Harry. No. Pak Heri is Pak Heri, not Pak Harry. Semua nulisnya salah. Podo kabeh. Kesalahannya sama semua.
Masa, Ma'am?
Hah?
Masa, ma'am, saya nulisnya hair.
Kayaknya pakai I deh.
Iya, saya sepertinya pakai
Iya,
I.
Bentar,
Aku
bentar.
pakai ing.
Nia itu kemarin ngirimkan saya
Heri.
itu.
Iya pakai ini saya nih.
Pakai ing.
Nia kemarin ngirim saya pakai Syahla. Bentar ya.
Saya pakai i, mem.
Jujur. Sabar. Orangnya Ujian
Sebelumnya mohon maaf ya kalau kedengeran berisik soalnya rumah saya lagi diperbaiki. Banyak
Enggak.
ada
Iya.
tukang
Oh, iya.
yang
Tidak rumah.
Oh, Pras, nggak apa-apa.
bikin kolam renang, Pras.
hendak rumahnya habis bocor.
Kamu itu harusnya itu sedikit menyombongkan diri. Iya, Mem, saya bikin lapangan tenis gitu.
Jangan, mem, nanti kita beneran ke sana.
Kalau
Taunya
mau
nggak ada.
sombong komputer aja lah.
Ah, iya. Syahla. Nisa mana laporannya? Saya tak bukanya punya Nisa dulu biar kelihatan semua.
Oh, agak.
Laporannya Nisa itu kayaknya ini laporannya Syahla, laporannya Nisa itu formatnya hampir sama. Oh, Nisa nih, Harry Dwi Santoso.
Hah, masa, Ma'am?
Yo, tenang.
HERI kok, Ma'am?
HERY.
Masa sih, Ma'am?
Jangan anak kamu tuh. Mau ngeyel, salah, ngeyel.
Bentar, Ma'am.
Langsung
Susah
saya screen,
sekali.
buktikan.
Ya, tak share screen. Jangan khawatir. Ya, awas nanti kalau misalnya terus, oh iya, Mem, saya minta maaf, Mem.
Hahaha.
Iya.
Ya, sudah cukup buktinya? Baik ya?
Cukup, Ma'am. Tapi kok kayaknya Heri saya nulis. Saya
Oh, itu.
berarti. Ya, Ma'am, maaf, Ma'am.
Udah atau diterima aja.
Masih, mem, masih.
Mari kita tunggu Bu Yunita ya. Bu Yunita sedang mana Bu Yunita? Oh, sedang mencari ruangan. Sudah ada semua. Dan tidak ada yang meninggalkan forum ini sebelum semuanya selesai ya.
Baik, ma'am.
Baik, Ma'am.
Tidak ada alasan, tidak ada sinyal terus kemudian menghilang begitu saja.
Wing. Cipto ini
Oh iya, Cipto mana?
muncul, mem. Suara dan muka.
Cipto.
Toh,
Yang bisa menghubungi Cipto?
Nisa.
Di
Anissa,
WA
Mem.
tapi. Kenapa hanya Anissa yang disebut namanya? Saya curiga.
Iya, mem. Ada kongkang lingkung.
Mem, ada mem hadir mem.
Oh iya.
Muka.
Muka. Pakai jasa mama mater enggak?
Dan pakai jaket KKN.
Mentang-mentang baru.
Loh, Nia sudah dapat jaket KKN?
Sudah dong, mem.
Caranya
Sudah
gimana?
Udah sampai ya?
Udah. Caranya dikirim, mem. Kalau
Oh,
di
yang
luar Jawa dikirim.
Yang ngirim siapa?
Pihak Unimus.
Oh, pakai ongkir. Bebas
Enggak,
ongkir
Mem.
nggak?
Enggak, free ongkir karena gratis ongkir dari Shopee.
Cipta, show me your video please.
benar.
Nih.
Bentar.
Kamu belum pakai mukena ya? Belum pakai kudung ya? Iya kan kamu laki-laki ya? Oh, mesti saya lupa kalau kamu laki-laki. Oh.
Lu pakai bukan lah.
Sekarang tanggal 13.
13.
Baik, Oza silakan mulai dulu disiras panah dulu deh, terus tunggu Bujun dulu deh. Bentar, Wis. Sabar.
Papa, ma'am.
Sabar menanti.
Sudah tadi. Maaf. Sudah.
Baik, alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Buyun di ruangan mana ini?
Ruangannya ada deh.
Ah,
Baik,
Halo Nia.
yes, Mem.
kita mulai ya.
Ya.
Ya, sebentar, ma'am.
Syek toh.
Bisa.
Saya buka dulu toh. Sabar. Oh yes, nggak apa-apa wis. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we have the seminar of your internship program. So today we will have Oza. Siapa lagi ya? Oza, Nia, Syahla. Siapa saja ini urutannya?
Nisa. Olza, Nisa.
Okay, just like the list we have in your group, yeah. So today we're going to have the first round will be Oza, Shahla, Anissa, Prasnia, and Cipto. So it goes like this. So you will be present your report on PPT for 10 minutes, and after that 10 minutes for us to ask you question. And Mas Kuku will be the timekeeper. So when it's already 20 minutes, Mas Kuku will give a sign. And we will deliver this in English. Okay. Now let's start by opening this seminar with Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The first round will be Umi Rohma Khairoza. Okay, Umi, you have 10 minutes to present your report.
Yeah.
Oza, sorry, I call you Umi.
Nggak apa-apa, ma'am. It's okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Ma'am D. Good morning, Ma'am Yun. And good morning, all of my friends. First, let me introduce myself. I am Umi Rohma Khairoza from the last semester in Department of English Literature in Unimus. Today, I'm going to present the internship report on Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah that I did for 1 month from 2 November until 2 December 2020. First, Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah. What is Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah? Then what the function of Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah? Sebentar, maaf. Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah is a center for information in the field of language and literature. It is technical implementation unit of the language development under the Ministry of National Education that carry out technical tasks like study of language and literature. Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah has 3 main programs. The first, to develop Indonesia language and literature. Second, to protect regional languages and literature. And the third, to internationalize Indonesia language. So the reasons why I choose Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah as a place to do internship program instead of internship program is a subject that must be done for student in the university. But doing internship program, we can learn many things. The first, to gain experiences. So during the internship program, we get the opportunity to learn many things in the real work. And then that maybe the experiences that can be useful after graduating from the campus. The second, to explore the knowledge from the campus. Because doing the internship, we can apply the theory or practices that we get from the campus in the real work. And then we can know how far I can apply the theory or the knowledge from the into the real practice. And then the specific reasons why I choose Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah as the place, because Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah works in the field of language and culture, and it has relation with the major that I study in language and culture. And then the four, to know the real work activity, because I want to know like the professional staff do in a real work, especially in Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah, because they work in the field of language and the culture. And then I want to know the process that carry out by the professional staff in the real work. And then the last, to get the I think when we did the when I did an intern program, then I met new people. I think it was the good opportunity to get the new connection from the professional staff or from the other student from other campus, that maybe once again it can be useful in the future after I graduated from the campus.
Za? Oza.
Ya, Ma'am.
Oh.
Oza freezing.
Maaf, agak lemot, Ma'am. Ini
Saya kira kamu hilang.
Dia freezing kok.
Ya, halo.
Ya, soalnya di sini gambarmu tuh diam, tak
Halo?
bergerak. Ya, bisa.
Ya udah nggak apa-apa, gambarnya nggak bergerak, yang penting ininya
Suaranya.
terus.
Halo?
Suaranya. Ya.
Terus.
Lanjut, Sa.
Halo?
Yes, I can hear you. Halo, Oza. Okay. Next, Oza, next. Oza, can you hear me, Oza? Oza?
Oza menghilang.
Halo?
Ya.
Yes. Okay, Oza. Next. You can continue your presentation, Oza.
Not responding kayaknya.
Bagaimana ini?
Next presenter ya. Diana.
Gitu. Yeah.
And then after
Mm-mm.
she is able to joining us, we can start to ask her the questions instead of continuing the presentation.
Okay. So next, siapa? Nisa? No.
Syahla, ma'am.
Actually, Osa still share the screen. Mas Kuko, ini bisa nggak sih ini kan Osa masih share screen, bisa hostnya bisa stop nggak sih ini?
Bisa Bu, sebentar Bu.
Oke.
Bentar ini kok belum bisa. Ini hostnya nggak bisa di cancel Bu Yun. Sebentar. Oke. Oh, ini hostnya saya padahal tapi kok nggak mau ya. Bu Yun, saya Bu, coba jenengan tak lempar napa Zoom apa jadi host. Nanti niku nggih. Soalnya dari saya tuh tempat saya mau sakit itu.
Ya, oke. Saya
Udah
dilempar sama
keluar
Mas
kok ini.
Kuko. Oke.
Oh, udah ya.
Yes.
Udah.
Okay, I'm now a host. Okay.
Sampun Bu, sampun keluar kok.
Oh ya. Okay, next is Sahla.
Saya jadikan co-host nggih Bu.
Oh, oke. Mas Kuko is operator.
Prodi Sastra Inggris Unimus.
Oh, Prodi. Yes, oke.
Oke, terima kasih.
Sahla. Oke, Sahla.
Yes, ma'am.
Sahla, now your turn.
Sebentar, ma'am. Sudah terlihat belum, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes.
Sudah.
Oh ya. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So, good morning, everyone. In this occasion, I would like to present my internship report to submit the examination of this internship. So I have done my intern Jawa Tengah, we can call it DPD HPI Jawa Tengah. So this is the it is Himpunan Pramuwisata Indonesia, or ITGA, Indonesian Tourist Guide Association. It's a non-profit organization to promoting a licensed and certified tourist guides as the legal profession in tourism business in their country. So DPD HPI Jawa Tengah is a place considered appropriate by students to implement the internships. HPI Jawa Tengah is an organization that can help improve student hard skills through public speaking, guiding practice, teamwork, and other activities that occurs during the internship program. And the student does internship to learn about how tour guide do their job, how they manage the guests with the public speaking skills that they have, and the way they speak in front of people with the right or good gesture, and the important thing is the way they switch language from bahasa into another language, especially in English. Because when in college, I already have the subject of tourism in English, so English tourism, I mean. So it is very related to doing the internship in HPI Jawa Tengah. So this is the implementation of my internship. On the first day of my internship on Monday, November 16, 2020, it is the observation activities at Norman Hotel. This is showing room, and then how to guide when we transfer in or transfer out the guests, and then we know how to be a good guide when we mengantarkan when we carry out the guests to the hotel. And then the second day, it is also observation at Ahmad Yani International Airport. So this activities is it is the same with the activities that we do when we when we have observation in fifth semester, I think. In fifth semester, we have observation in Ahmad Yani International Airport with Miss Jess and the friends. So it is very the same activities. And then the next is certification exam and simulation that held 2 days on November at BLKDLN. The place is on Jalan Brotojoyo in Semarang. And then this is the daily activity that I did when I have my internship in HPI Jawa Tengah. The student joined the trainee class during the internship activity. In addition to accompanying and overseeing training participants, the students also given the opportunity to provide experience on the world of tourism, in line with the courses that the student have taken, which is English for tourism. So not only accompanying, we also giving our experience about the tourism, and then sharing about uh, the way a good guide when they have to guiding the guest with English. And then the next, this is the student also helps trainees on how to guiding using English properly. So this is the doing about how to be a good guide when in using English properly. So the next is, so this is the same activities that we did in the internship. So these activities carried out twice a month. This is due to the changing wave of participants in order to get a similar agenda. This is very the same agenda with the first agenda that we have on our first day of internship. And this is the observation activities that held in Rembang on December 10, 2020. In this observation, we also have experience to be guiding in a bus. So this is my new experience, and then very challenging also. And this is the benefit of internship. The first is student can improve their public speaking about tourism, and then student can go directly to the field of activities and implement the knowledge about tourism that has been learned during lectures, and increase between students and members of HPI Central Java. And then the last is increase knowledge about tourism and new policies that made during pandemic of COVID-19. And thank you. So the addition is basically HPI Jawa Tengah always do the activities on outdoors. So during this pandemic, they changed the activities by having class in BLK Jawa Tengah. So this is the new experience too for HPI Jawa Tengah in doing the activities during the pandemic of COVID-19. So that is my presentation about my internship on HPI Jawa Tengah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Awesome.
Awesome. Okay.
You first?
Okay.
Who be the moderator? You or Budiana?
Both of us, Bu.
Both of us. Right. Siapa duluan, Buyun? Buyun dulu apa Budiana dulu?
Okay, I will. Is it okay if I ask you, Sahla?
Yes, ma'am, for sure.
Okay. Actually, what is your what is your activity during your internship program? You are being the tour guide, okay? Because on your presentation you said that you are the tour guide, and then also you guide the trainee, and then as you are the trainee or the instructor for the participant of the workshop, yeah, helped by HPI. Actually, what is your real job, or all of the job you got from the HPI? Just like Pak Pandu, okay, Shahla, you have to do this, and then you have to do this, Shahla.
Actually, my main job in HPI is as an assistant instructor. So, but in daily life activity, the job is very apa ya, ma'am?
Depend on the condition.
Yeah, based on the condition, ma'am. Right. I mean like that, ma'am. And the apa ya, ma'am? Let me use Indonesia.
Diana, is it okay, Bu Diana?
Keep trying in English first.
Okay. So in daily life activities is my job is based on the condition, and oftenly we just have to help Pak Pandu for as an assistant instructor for collecting the like
Human.
Tugas itu apa ya?
Assignment.
Oh yeah,
Assignment.
collecting the assignment of the trainees, and then sharing about English for tourism, and try to guide on the field and with English, and then yeah, the activity basically just related to tourism, ma'am. But
okay, related
to tourism.
To tourism.
And yes, ma'am. But sometimes we have not clear activities, like we have to wait for the trainee for so long when they have to go to the class, and then we have to be, and then we have to accompany them. So when they have difficulties about the English for tourism, they can ask me to how is it properly to say, and then something like that.
Okay, so what are the main skill, the hard skill, and you got from the campus, and then you can apply on your internship program?
I think when we have our internship, the hard skill.
Hard skill like
So
perhaps the translation and then the speaking, yeah, writing skill, and then speaking
writing
as well.
skills.
Yeah, writing, yes, no. Public speaking.
Yeah, yes, writing. The participant also asked me how to write the good introduction of themselves when they have to introduce in the front of the guest in English, and then how to explain the place that they visit properly, and yeah.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Shala.
Yes, ma'am.
Diana?
Thank you, Buyun. Shahla, you didn't seem that you enjoy your internship, is it?
Uh,
From the way you present your PPT, from the way you talk about your internship, it doesn't seem that you enjoy your internship, is it?
honestly, yes, ma'am.
Why? Why? So, do you think
Because
that
the activities is,
it didn't meet your expectation, is it?
yeah, it's not like my expectation, because I have the I already imagine my internship can be in office, and then I have to help the staff about the document or something, but in the
Real life.
real
Mm-hmm.
life, I have to face many people, and I have to face the like the apa ya, mem, seringkali tidak, jadwalnya itu tidak sesuai dengan apa yang seharusnya, mem. So we have to wait longer, and it is very wasting time for me. So we have to wait like 3 hours or 3 hours or 2 hours to apa ya, mem, untuk yang akhirnya berhadapan dengan orang-orang tersebut di dalam kelas gitu, mem. Because we have to wait the preparation of the staff and the participant itself.
Okay, so now you learn that you are not fit or you are not suitable working in a field. So Shahla prefer to work in office. Is it like that, Shahla?
Yeah,
Do you think
I
like
think
that?
so, ma'am.
So
Yeah.
you didn't enjoy the field activity. So when you are looking for a job, then you have to choose the office one, right? That's why it makes sense.
Basically,
Okay, it makes sense that your lembar penilaian
okay.
magang is not very good. So it's here in etos kerja di lapangan. No, it's good, but it's not too good. Okay. In etos kerja di lapangan, you just get so score, and also tanggung jawab atas pekerjaan tugas yang dilakukan. You didn't get a good mark for that. So now I understand the reason. So it matched because you didn't like the field, you didn't like meeting people and some things like that. But in your report, you said that you need to experience practicing English in your internship. So do you have any time or experience in practicing your English?
Honestly, I just talk with with myself. Sorry, ma'am. Basically, me always like not really confident with my speaking. So when the participant ask me how to be a good guide and how to have a good introduction, I always like think before what I should say. So that's like.
Alright, Shahla, because time is up, I'm going to make it short. Yeah. Shahla, listen. Shahla, I'm going to say it in Indonesia so that you can understand ya. Shahla, sometimes nanti di dunia kerja, di dunia nyata, kita tidak akan mendapatkan sesuai yang kita inginkan. Kamu tidak suka ini, terus tidak berarti, terus tidak diambil seperti itu. Kadang-kadang semua itu harus dipelajari. Jadi, besok ketika sudah keluar dari sini buat semua saja, tidak selamanya kita akan mendapatkan semua yang kita inginkan. Harusnya pengalaman kemarin buat Shahla itu adalah Shahla itu belajar menyukai hal-hal yang memang tidak disukai sebagai ilmu yang baru. Ya, nanti kalau sudah keluar dari sini, sudah lulus, cobalah untuk mempelajari hal-hal baru, menyukai hal-hal yang memang kita tidak sukai. Karena siapa tahu di situ ada keberkahannya. Oke, Shahla?
Baik, ma'am, siap, ma'am.
Terus jangan terus mutung-mutung kayak gitu, nggak bagus gitu ya.
Salah tuh soalnya kelihatan ini loh. Kalau kamu nggak mau tuh kelihatan di wajahnya.
Ya.
Mungkin Pak Pandu juga lihat.
Ya, jadi
itu
semua
juga
itu harus belajar
juga,
ya. Harus dipelajari, nggak bisa kita nggak.
Saya tidak pernah mutung, ma'am.
Nah ini nilaimu nih loh, nilaimu nggak bisa bohong loh. Dan kebetulan catatan yang diberikan Pak Pandu itu Budiana nggak bisa baca karena tulisannya Pak Pandu bagus sekali. Jadi ya sudah.
Saya juga tidak bisa baca, ma'am, makanya saya tidak baca.
Mungkin harus dikasih lilin dulu di bawahnya.
Iya, ma'am.
Di bawah apotek Buyun. Right. Right, thank you Shahla. Jadi pelajaran ya Shahla, mempelajari hal-hal baru, menyukai hal yang memang tidak kamu sukai, belajar. Oke? Okay? Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Selanjutnya siapa ya? Siapa Buyun? Anissa.
Anissa.
Yes, Anissa. Silakan.
Stop share. Oke. Okay.
Okay, sorry, could you hear my voice, ma'am?
Yes, of course. You have a very beautiful voice, I know that.
Thank you. Okay, let's start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, Ma'am D, Ma'am Yunita, and everyone's here. I am Anissa, and in this opportunity, I would like to deliver my internship report as a publication translator on Dinas Komunikasi dan Informasi Kota Semarang. So here we go. So Dinas Komunikasi dan Informasi Kota Semarang, or known as Diskominfo Semarang, is an institution under the Semarang City Government, and it is located in the backside of Semarang City Government Office. And this institution is focused on communication, information publication, statistics, and encoding. And the function of Diskominfo Semarang is that it will help the mayor to handle the governmental duties especially for communication, information, statistics, and encoding. So before I take the internship, I must have a reason. So this is my reason. The first is I would like to complete the learning process, that part from the college to the actual working place. And then I would like to, because I am interested in the translation field, I would like to improve my translation skill so that I apply the internship here. And then I also want to contribute to one of institution, and I would like to to take a role as the one who works in institution, and I would like just to feel how the atmosphere is that in here. And also, I would like to apply my knowledge that I got from college to the real working place. In this occasion is in this Kominfo Semarang as a translator. So this is some of my activities during the internship. The main activities that I did there is translating the publication of Semarang City Government in social media and input the translation data on Skymark. Well, the social media of Semarang City Government is included the Instagram, the caption of Instagram, and also the news in the website. And the Skymark itself is a platform to upload translation of click button or title or wherever it is on the application. So here is my activities. Basically, I only translating in front of my laptop, and I did it every day. This one of my translation result. And yeah, next. During the to held some events because yeah, government is limit the activities, the public activities. So but I feel that I am lucky because I get to event that I can help to prepare. The first event is the event of meet application that Discominfo made, and then the second is the e-letter training for all delegates from Semarang government. And this is the activities. I basically helping to prepare the snacks, and I set up the room, and then noting the presence of the guests. And after that, when I finish to help the preparation, I can join the training as well. And this one is when I having a discussion and briefing with my mentor. I think everyone's know her. She is Mbak Umi, and I have to call her Bu Umi now. And yeah, in this discussion, I usually talking about what I don't really what I didn't know about maybe some of term or how to use this platform, or and also Bu Umi give me guidance at the first day of my internship. Yeah. And then yeah, this is actually the agenda that out of works that I did for in the form of socialization. There is pictures when I joining the free activities in Friday, which is having lunch together, and the other picture is I joined the farewell party of one staff when he would becoming the PNS. And actually there are many other activities that out of work that I join, and I totally happy because the staffs is welcome me very well. And about the internship, there are some of skill that I apply in the internship. There is a translation skill and the responsibility, since I have to help when there's an agenda, or I have to doing my duty on time. Yeah, I think I apply my responsibility on the internship. And then for organizing, I also apply it during doing the administrative job, like inputting the data to the Skymark or organizing the event with all the staffs, and yeah, something like that. And then I apply socialization also with all staffs, because we are working in a small room that consists of nine people, and I have to communicate with them every day and doing the activities that together with them. And then 3S, which is in Indonesian called Senyum Salam Sapa. I also have to apply this every day uh, when I come to the office in the morning. I have to say good morning to them, and then I have to smile so that I can make a good relationship with them during the internship. And then the skill that I improved during the internship is that mostly I improve my translation skill, because every day I have to translate uh, an article, a news or a caption. It makes me it makes my skill improve, I think. And then for the administrative, because I help the event or inputting data, I think yeah, organizing skill is also improved, and communication also, because I face new characters. I in the office, so I would learn to communicate well with them, and especially when there is maybe a problem or an event that involve many people, so I have to communicate well with them. Well, thank you. I think that's all my presentation. It's time for maybe asking question or giving advice from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Nisa.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Actually, you have explained everything that we gonna ask. Not we, actually me. Perhaps Budiana have another suggestion or questions to Nisa. Okay, your skill, Nisa.
Yes, ma'am.
The hard skill, and okay, translation, responsibility, organizing, socializations, and perhaps this is kind of team working.
Yeah.
You are the part of the team, and then you have to do as your team need. Okay, responsibility in organizing. This is the administration skill, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because your place of internship is kind of government office, that will be the skill, that skill, the administrative skill have to be applied in the place, just like perhaps Umi, Bu Umi also do the administration things, yeah.
Yes.
Not only translating. Okay, actually in the on your job the job piece of the Discominfo communications, and then okay, You can back to your slide on the second slide. Nisa. Diskominfo. Diskominfo. Okay, the second, yeah. Okay, the second. The second is communication, information, statistic, and encoding. And your main job is on the communications.
Yes, ma'am.
On the social media. It is also you who try to find the news from outside all of the Semarang, and then you put your news on the social media of Diskominfo, or you just only translating. It's already they already have the news or the the explanation perhaps of the event, and then those news or statement or informations are given to you, and then you do translation.
Well, unfortunately, I only translating
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Before I do the internship, actually the job of making the content is include
making
in the
translation.
translation, but when I do that, it's already separated. So I actually a little bit sad because of that.
Okay, because you expect to find
Yes.
the news and then write the information in
Yes.
Bahasa and also in English.
Yes, ma'am. So that I write in my proposal, I write that it would improve my academic writing, but the reality is no.
Okay, how many texts have you translated?
I'm not counting, ma'am, but I make.
Okay, only the text on Instagram of Diskominfo. Instagram apa English ya, English di
Yeah.
Instagram.
Pemkot Semarang _ing.
Okay, and the website also.
The website is Balai Kota.
That's that's also your work.
Yes, I translating
the content,
the caption, and also the news in the website.
Yes, okay. That's from me, Bu Diana.
Right. Nisa?
Yes, ma'am.
There's a note from your beloved Pak Handri. One of the notes says, tingkatkan proses komunikasi and you are lack of confidence. So just tell me about it. Why he writes this to you?
Well, actually, ma'am, those thing is what is your kekurangan? Tell me. I will write it down here so that I think that's also lack of confidence is also my kekurangan. So I said it to Pak Handri, and he agreed, because he said that he think when I try to start communicate with people, I still have a lack of confidence. But when people start to communicate with me first, I can be responsive to them. So yeah, that's the meaning of confidence.
So what did you learn there? I know that this is, is it meet your expectation of having an internship there? Not so, yeah. From your explanation with Unita, it's not so meet your expectation.
Yes, actually, yeah.
but at least you learned something. What do you
Yes.
learn from this situation?
Well, I think even though I am not doing the content making, I still can do the job of translation, and it's make me focus on that field. I can learn much about translation and focus on that. I think that's the positive.
Okay. So Nisa, what kind of platform do you use?
What oh, for translating, ma'am.
Yeah. Uh-uh.
For translating, I translate it in the word, and for some term that I didn't know, I use Google Translate, or when I didn't meet the word in the Google Translate, I asked Mbak Umi what is the common term for this governmental word, and yeah, like that. I just use. Oh, I also use Grammarly to correct my grammar, ma'am.
Okay, no more question from me. I think I agree with Pak Henry. You are lacking of confidence ya. Harus lebih percaya diri, wis begitu saja. Sudah
Yes,
2 minutes.
ma'am.
Right,
Thank you,
Nisa.
ma'am.
That's a good job. Thank you.
Thank
Sudah,
you,
Bu
ma'am.
Yun?
Yes. Sudah.
Thank you, ma'am Yun. Thank you, ma'am D.
Good luck.
On your
Good
future.
luck. Yeah. On
Thank you,
your
ma'am.
future.
Now it's
Okay.
turn for Pras. Mas Pras. With Z. Z.
Mas Praz. 2 minutes.
Where's Pras? Okay. Pras, in English.
Okay. Hmm. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
This is my internship report at Suara Merdeka Semarang that I did in 25 days. The place of internship is in Suara Merdeka Semarang, Jalan Kawiraya, number 20 Semarang. And in this, while I'm in Suara Merdeka Semarang, my role is editorial news. And my job there is to make a news daily tips during this pandemic. Wait. Why the internship guide asked me to make tips? Because in this pandemic, people are usually searching tips like healthy tips for pandemic rather than peristiwa. Ya, peristiwa ya apa ya? Pokoknya jangan cari peristiwa karena peristiwa itu akan basi dengan cepat beritanya. So the internship guide asked me to do tips. And then what is Suara Merdeka is daily newspaper Indonesia based in Semarang. It produces news every day in the form of newspaper and also in the form of cyber news. And the authors to me choose Suara Merdeka Semarang as a place to study because Suara Merdeka Semarang offer a variety of interesting things like educational and informative, entertaining content without leaving the world of journalism. With the internship program at Suara Merdeka Semarang, it make me get new experience, and this program is good for the writers after getting graduated from college. The author is able to work in the same field as the major of the study program. The author is ready to practice skill and gain new knowledge in the field. And this is reason of internship. And the first is to fulfill one of the course in English literature Unimus. This is the main reason of internship. And then secondly, to get new experience. And the third is to get new relation. And number 4 is to understand and know how to work for real. But actually, I only get number 1 and 2 to fulfill. First is to fulfill the course and then to get your experience. Because this situation of pandemic, I cannot work in the Suara Merdeka office because that is the rule. Every editor must stay at home, and we cannot do anything about that. I cannot do anything about that. And then the purpose of this internship, the writer helped the staff to make a news thread in suaramerdeka.com. And second, the writer follows instruction from internship guide to keep making news every day. And the third is the writer can produce a news. This is the advantage of internship. One, the writer gets more knowledge and experience, especially in journalism. And second, the writer understands the step for how creating a news. And the third is the writer is able to make news by himself because the author has this internship experience. Okay, during an internship for 25 days in Suara Merdeka, I discover a new skill, how to make good writing and how to be responsibility and to be disciplined person. That is the soft skill that I learned. And if we talk about hard skill, to be honest, I don't get that skill because in whole day I stay at home and just making use with my laptop and not being able to explore in real field. And yeah, this is how I report my daily news tips with my internship guide. It's just by WhatsApp chat. And yeah, I only came to office in the first day and the last day. And if this is not the pandemic situation, this is the place that I should work. This is the place that I can make a new relation or making discussion with other employee, but sadly I cannot experience these things. And then this is the last day while Mr. Iwan. Yeah, Mr. Iwan give me feedback and evaluation what happened in me in 25 days, and he gave me some of saran. He said that I do everything he said, and yeah, I did the internship correctly based on what apa yang dia suruh,
Ask you.
apa yang beliau suruh, ya. And yeah, because the time is not right, and while I asked him if this is not pandemic, what should I do? Yeah, you should make
Liputan. Like that.
Iya, saya jadi harus meliput, harus pergi ke sana ke sini. But no, it's to risk because while doing liputan, so you meet a lot of people that itu melanggar aturan kantor karena sedang pandemik. Jadi pihak kantor tidak mau mengambil resiko bahwa the student nanti kena itu, jadi so just stay at home and do the task that I give, and then yeah, that's the only job given by Mr. Iwan to me, and that's all that I can explain during the internship. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You look so sad.
So what? So sad.
So sad. When you are explaining your PPT, you sound very sad, Pras.
Yeah, because I cannot work with other people because in 4 years I work alone. So I don't get,
usually,
so I don't. This actually my good chance to
socialize.
To felt how to be socialized with.
We still have
other employee,
KKN, Pras. We still have KKN. We can be socialized there. Right, now question,
I hope. Okay.
Buyun first or Putiana first? Putiana first? Is it okay?
Putiana. Ya, oke.
Pras.
Sudah nggak sabar.
Pras,
okay.
I like your headset. It has lights on it. Where do you buy it?
Saya matikan aja.
It's it's nice. Okay, Pras.
Okay.
So from your explanation, we already met with Pak Iwan too. He said good things about you because you're doing your task well. What Pak Iwan said to you, you did it very well. So yeah, that's good. So I'm going to ask you how you do it, how you make your news, rewriting from every news, from some news, and then you're rewriting, how you do it.
Okay, so in the first day, Mr. Iwan asked me to read the others article, not from Suara Merdeka, but from news like
sources, other sources.
Yeah, other source. For example, like CNN on other news lah intinya.
Okay.
Jangan sebut merek kan?
Is that interesting for you?
Yeah, actually my actually saya berharapnya terjun ke lapangan, but to get the job to be writer is something different, but I like this thing because it's helped me to learn paraphrase. Because
is there any knowledge that you can use from the college when you are doing your internship? Ada nggak ilmu yang dipelajari di
Yes,
kampus apa?
in fourth semester I have
Some
journalist class, yeah, journalism class
Jurnalistik.
with, journalistic class with Pak siapa ya? Lupa saya.
Pak Sugeng.
Ya Pak Sugeng, and that skill from Pak Sugeng can be applied in here to write news. Yeah, that's the only course that can be applied in here, because I'm not using English news or talking with Pak Iwan with English. No, I'm using Indonesian language.
Okay, using Indonesian. So is it nice for you to have an employer? Enak nggak punya atasan tuh, enak nggak buat Pras yang biasa kerja sendiri?
This is the first time I have boss, so to be honest, Pak Iwan is a good
boss.
Nice boss, because he never complain me. He just said you doing good and keep it up, just like that.
Did you give you feedback? Dikasih feedback nggak sama tulisanmu? Kurang ini.
No, he did not give me any feedback. But in the last meeting, he tell me that you doing everything that I said.
Okay. Thank you, Pras. That's all from me.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Budiana, for giving me feedback.
Okay, Pras. What is the position of Pak Iwan in Suara Merdeka?
Pak Iwan is a secretary in Suara Merdeka, Semarang.
Secretary. What is the job of the secretary? He is not redaktur of Suara Merdeka.
He actually handle the student internship like me. So every student internship have to meet with Pak Iwan.
Okay. Pak Iwan also the one who what is it? Who find the news from for Suara Merdeka, yeah. He is a journalist.
Yes, because while he let respond when I send my news, he actually in the field making apa? Yeah, I don't know what he doing in the field, but he said when I'm replying you, I'm in field or meeting people, because he is sometimes travel in other city. So
yes, okay.
Ya begitu.
You say your job is write the editorial news.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that editorial news? And then, do you know have your work published on Suara Merdeka? How many work have you done in 22 days? Yeah.
25 days.
25 days doing the internship program. How many editorial news that have you
That
done?
I produce.
Yes. Pras, ada berapa, Pras?
Ya? I make 24
24. Okay, that's good.
Yes, because
And then,
the first day is only apa? Pengarahan.
Okay, so,
So the rest of the day is
every day
making
you write the news, yeah, the editorial news, and then
except
have all of
kecuali hari
all
Sabtu
of
dan Minggu.
okay, all of your news published on Suara Merdeka Press have published.
I don't see any of my
okay
work,
my writing, yeah, my work in there, because there's a lot of staff who have done their job, and based on my mind, it's like my writing skill is not really good compared to the real
the professional one.
other, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Perhaps
basically,
it's kind of your
basically if I can tell this, Suara Merdeka just give us a place to do internship, but the real news that they produce is from the real employee, not for us. Jadi berita yang dipublis itu yang dibuat ya mungkin editorial asli gitu loh. Jadi kita ini hanya disuruh berarti udah tulis saja gitu.
Okay, perhaps it's kind of evaluation for you, yeah, because you already said that my writing skill and then my result of work is not really good comparing to the others. Actually, if you can improve your writing skill, you have a chance for making the better written news, and then you still contact Pak Iwan if it is possible for you to still keep writing the editorial news, and then if there is no feedback, actually when Suara Merdeka haven't published your work, it means that perhaps your work is not fulfill their qualifications. Yeah, but I think if you want to really improve your writing, you can keep contact Pak Iwan, and then you still keep practicing your writing. And then if it is possible, Pak, if my writing work is fulfill the qualification and the requirement, perhaps you may publish in Suara Merdeka. Mungkin bisa seperti itu. Itu sambil belajar untuk socialize and then do the communication and then negotiate with others, yeah, with your boss. Okay, because the time is up. Okay, thank you, Pras. Now the next presenter is Nia. Okay, Nia.
Yes, ma'am. Wait. Okay. Kelihatan? Can we start it, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I don't know, is it still good morning or a good afternoon? Because we are in the middle of the day. Oh, still good morning. Okay, good morning to my beloved lecturer, Ma'am Diana and Ma'am Yunita. And good morning to all my amazing friends. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Faslania Salsabila, and today I will present my internship report on Bank Tabungan Negara, or the other name BTN. There are some subjects that I will explain after this. In the first explanation of what is Bank Tabungan Negara, and the second is explanation about accounting unit, and then the third is activity of internship student, what the job takes for the internship student, and the fourth there is experience and comment, and the last is the reason. The reason why the internship student choose Bank Tabungan Negara as the platform, as the internship program. Let's jump into the next slide. It's about what is Bank BTN. In Dutch era, this bank famous with Postparbank in Batavia, 1897. After the proclamation of Indonesia independence, this bank was taken over by the Indonesian government and changed to the Post Saving Office. The name of form of the company subsequently changed several times until finally in 1963, it was changed to the official name and form that is currently in force. In 1992, the status of Bank BTN became PT Bank Tabungan Negara Persero due to Bank BTN success in the housing business through KPR facilities. BTN itself, or Bank Tabungan Negara, is able to serve the community in purchasing subsidies housing for the community. And then, what is accounting? This is the unit that I put by the Bank BTN because I'm the internship student. Accounting is one of important things from all unit in office, especially in Bank Tabungan Negara. I mean, like this unit is busy unit, busiest units. I can say that because when I'm in accounting, there are many job tasks that I have to do. And in accounting unit, there are corporate accounting and banking accounting, which is the definition of banking accounting itself is the activity of recording, analyzing, and reporting financial transactions that occur at a bank. And therefore, the format of transaction reports between banks and company is also different, which for banks has been regulated by PAPI or Indonesian Banking Accounting Guidelines. And this is the activity of internship student. In the first daily job decks that I usually do as an internship student is watching Maplook, is checking and give the tick mark in Maplook. Maplook is about reporting the come in and come out of the financial transaction of the customers in Bank BTN. And then the second is make financial reporting. It's about daily, maybe sometimes I made it in the morning because we have to give the reporting financial to the teller unit. So it's the job desk of the accounting in every morning. And then the third job desk is making journal, where this making journal is about analyze and reporting customer financial transaction to the pusat, to the center office in Jakarta. But this is the difficult job desk in accounting, so I just help the my mentor Bang Ahmed to mendikte about the angkanya seperti itu. And then the fourth job desk in accounting is we usually do briefing every Friday morning. Usually this briefing always do in the meeting room, but through the pandemic in this era, we just do in Zoom meeting. So we can do it by in our decks. So this is the experience and recommendation for the banks. Experience that I get as an internship student. Almost all of the staffs are friendly and helper. It proved by I always cheer up when I want to go to the office, and then there are many facilities are prepared in bank, such a computer, and then like makanan seperti itu, minuman, and then the guidance always offer the student internship to asking question or more. Like my mentor always said, Nia, do you have any question? Or Nia, do you want to know more about bank? Or do you want to know more about our experience? Let us ask like that. And then sometimes internship student is both some meals and drinks by them. And then the comment from me to the office is just a little. There's no table for internship students, so the writer usually sit back of the guidance, and it feels so narrow. And then this is the reason why I, as an internship student, choose Bank Tabungan Negara, because Bank Tabungan Negara is the one of great and big company in the city, especially in my city, Bengkulu city. And then I want to looking for the experience how to be a banker, because of one of my job list in the future is to be a banker. And then the last is fulfill the assignment from my beloved lecturer and ask the terms to graduate from my campus. And this is some photos for my attachment. This is my my mentor. I put it in the main of office with letter L, and there is 3 units in that room. There is a customer service unit, and then accounting units, and then transaction processing units. But mostly, I put it in accounting units. And then this is the right photos is about I treating by them, because almost every day get salary, they always treating me some food. This is I at in KFC with my 2 mentors. And then this is, and then the big picture one is my team, my accounting unit, where the man with the black jacket is the head of accounting, and he is a really nice person, because yeah, he always pay attention to me. And then the last one is thank you. That is the presentation from me. Thank you, ma'am. There's any question?
Right, thank you, Nia.
Yes, ma'am.
Buyun first or Pujiana first?
Ya, oke. Karena saya sudah gemes. Okay, because this is very new for us actually, doing the student doing the internship on bank. Yeah. Even though there is actually the place for English literature graduation for being a banker. Okay, because sometimes, not sometimes, the bank applications always say that this is the application for all of the fresh graduate student, the fresh graduate, all of the field, not only if actually we are talking about the bank, in our mind, it's also okay. This is must be the student from economic, from accounting, and then Nia, I will ask you honestly, what kind of skill, okay, from campus that can you apply on your internship place? Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Before that, I will explain for the at the first. I want to they put me in a customer service because we have a public speaking lesson in one, second, and the third semester. But when we apply the internship program in Bank BTN, we have to follow their rule where what the unit really need the internship student to help them. So because the customer service is full and busy every minute and every second, so the internship student put it on accounting. And fortunately, I'm good at computer because we have introduction of IT and lesson of IT from Mr. Fatur in the 4th or 5th semester. I forget. So I can apply what I have learned from Mr. Fatur. And sometimes in accounting there is still foreign language, especially in English language. So my mentor sometimes asks to me, what is it about? What's the meaning of this, like that? Even though the meaning of the foreign language in accounting sometimes different with common meaning in our English lesson.
Yeah. Okay. That's the hard skill, yeah. The hard skill, and then you actually also experience the soft skill after conducting this internship program, teamwork, because yeah, absolutely teamwork, because I saw your picture, and then you are working with other people in the team.
Yes.
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 And then what other soft skill do you get?
Oh, the soft skill that I got is the first how to be disciplined person. Because I have one day I came late after the rest time. It should be at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. But I ketiduran apa ya? I ketiduran. I fall asleep. Yeah, I fall asleep, and then I just came to 2:30 p.m. And then I really sigh when I come to the office. It feels like I wanna continue my sleep. So I I get the permission of that I'm sick, like that. But that is the responsibility of my bed. So I still come to the office and say sorry to my mentor.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Putiana.
Sonia, I don't know what to say because you are learning. You are learning a very new things about accounting. So,
Yes.
what is your feeling when you have to deal something which is very new for you? How you deal that?
For me, it's not a really hard thing to learn something new because I like to learn something new and different with others. And apalagi my mentor is very kind and
handsome too.
Oh no, ma'am, handsome, not really, but two of them my head and my one mentor is already has wife. Already had wife. But one of mentor is not have a wife. So mereka selalu menceng-ceng saya dengan Bang Agung ini, mem, di kantor. So sometimes I feel like not confident with that, but ya saya anggap angin lalu sajalah seperti itu. Ya, saya memang saya kindly of like to learn something new, and I can deal with it.
Memang resiko jadi orang cantik tuh kayak gitu ya, Nia ya?
No, mem.
Sekalian aja disombong-sombongin sampai tinggi gitu ya.
Nanti dijatuhkan ya, mem.
Right, but at least you learn something. You learn how to communicate. You learn how to work in team. Is it?
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
All right. So that's not meet your expectation, but at least you learned something. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Thank you, Nia.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
No need English at all? Kamu tidak praktek bahasa Inggris sama sekali? Enggak ya?
Sometimes when we have the rest time, we have a game in just three of us, me, my two mentors, Bang Agung and Bang Ahmed, and then sometimes they ask me about, we already give you about accounting, and then this is your turn to teach us about English. Sometimes they ask about what is different between one sentence to other sentence, and then they ask me to explain about American, about English, and fortunately I feel blessed because I have learned about it with Miss Jess, British Studies, and then with Mr. Budi, American Studies, so I can explain to them about and debate with them about the British and American, like that.
Okay. Thank you, Nia.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you always smiling when you say Bang Agung.
No, like I'm the
I noticed those twice.
Oh, is it? Oh my God. Because he really nice, ma'am, to me.
Okay, Nia. This is internship seminar, yeah. It's not tutorial time.
All of I mean like semua mereka yang ada di lantai 1 itu masih kontak-kontakan sama saya, mem, sampai sekarang gitu.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Yeah. Like that.
Right, thank you, Nia. Waktunya sudah habis ya.
Oke, waktunya habis.
Okay.
The last is
Oza.
Oh
Oza
ya,
Cipto.
Cipto.
Cipto masih ada, Oza belum ada.
Oh, Oza ada kok.
Iya.
Cipto.
Wah. Ini apa dulu? Oza duluan apa saya? Maaf.
Cipto duluan.
Cipto.
Oke, thank you.
Cipto first. Mana Cipto? Oh, sudah. Mari. Cipto.
Wait, ma'am. Wait,
Cipta sudah mengumpulkan lembar penilaian, tak? Tadi kok
Yes,
saya...
I did.
Oh, sudah.
Kalau nggak bisa saya screenin.
Bentar, Pras, ini
Dikirim ke
Pras, nggak apa-apa.
Pras.
Oh iya.
Kirim aku ya.
I couldn't find mine. Oke, Pras, sudah, Pras.
Ya, WhatsApp-an.
Yang nampilkan nanti Pras ya?
Wait.
Iya.
Operatori Cipto.
Terkirim.
Because
Masih sending ya?
my laptop doesn't work. Hah?
Masih sending. Belum masuk.
Iya, Pras. Wait. So sorry about this.
Langsung ke Semarang, servis ke saya. Wis. Promosi di saat seminar. Atau mau Zah dulu yang maju?
Ya, oke, usah dulu kok gitu.
Yeah. So sorry, ma'am.
Saya dulu.
Ya. Langsung aja Osa kalau nggak tadi.
Oh iya. Langsung tadi kan sudah dianggap sudah presentasi aja ya.
Iya,
Right. Langsung pertanyaan saja ya.
Oh gitu, Mas.
Ya.
Ya.
Siapa duluan? Diana duluan ya. Oza, so what did you actually do in Balai Bahasa? In your internship report, you do many things.
Yeah. The
Is
most
it?
Yeah, ma'am.
You do many things in your internship report. You write that you did many things.
Yes. The most task I did when in Balai Bahasa Jawa Tengah is translating and editing. And then like editing the short story and editing the articles. And then administrative job also the task given when I did the internship.
All right. Is it meet your expectation of having internship there?
Yeah, first. It's
okay.
It's really related with the study in the campus.
Right. For the editing, what is the background knowledge you use for editing the article?
Honestly, I have no experience such as the editing skill, but this gave me the example and the instruction what should I did in editing the article or short story. They give me the PDF of PUID, and then because I edit I edit short story in Indonesia and article in Indonesia, so they give me the instruction like PUID and KBBI.
Right.
For the guidelines to do editing.
Did they give you feedback of what you have done or what you have worked?
No, ma'am. The feedback is only thank you.
Right. Oza, did you learn teamwork also?
Yes, of course. I
With who?
learned what? Sorry, ma'am.
Teamwork with who?
With other students that did the internship as well at the same period, and then with the staff related that given the task. Gitu, ma'am.
Okay. And you said you also analyzing short story. What do you mean
Yeah,
by analyzing short story?
analyzing
Analyze.
short story is the last task given because I only analyzed one short story. It was like for maybe for 3 or 4 pages short story, and I have to analyze based on Levy structuralism. But the staff gave me the example of analyzing short story in Levy structuralism. Then I have to take a look of it.
Okay. All right. Enough for me, Boo.
Okay, Osa.
Yes,
Osa,
ma'am.
if there is no feedback, actually, just say thank you. Did they give you an example?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, Osa, you have to do this job or this work, and then, okay, and then this is the example. You have to make it like this one, for example.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. And then, if there is no feedback, is it does it mean that what have you done? Okay, have fulfilled their qualification. I mean, okay, so OSHA work is good, and then based on our example, and then like what we give, the examples that we give, so there is no feedback. Have you ever assumed that things OSHA, or do you really need the feedback?
Yeah, sometimes I think I need the feedback. I remember, ma'am, sorry. I was given a feedback when analyzing short story, like when it wasn't like what the staff wanted. They will they would like ask us to do again, like to replace with the right one. But like the translating on and editing, there is no feedback. Only when I do the analyzing short story. But I think I did quite a good job, ma'am.
Okay, that's why there is no feedback, because you have fulfilled the requirement, the qualification on analyzing. And then actually, do you know what is the purpose of analyzing the short story for Bali Bahasa?
I didn't ask it, ma'am. It was from.
Perhaps you can see the description of Bali Bahasa, and then the what is it, the job or the field that done by Bali Bahasa, pengembangan bahasa Indonesia, and then and so on and so on.
Yes, ma'am. It because it was like the short story from regional of Indonesia, from Solo. I have been mistaken. Yeah. It was for developed literature, I thought.
Okay.
Because it was a story from Solo, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, perhaps that the kind of the evaluation of the short story, yeah. Or perhaps Bali Bahasa. That's what I said. It's also it's always started with perhaps because I don't really know what the aim for analyzing the short story. Perhaps the kind of the evaluation how to appreciate the short story. Jadi analyzing the short story, it's kind of appreciating the short story. Seperti pas pelajarannya Pak Heri or Pak Budi ya, mengapresiasi karya sastra itu with analyzing the literature work with the specific theory. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how many short stories did you analyze?
For short story, I only analyzed one, ma'am.
Story, okay. Okay, that will be enrich your knowledge, yeah, in analyzing the short story. That will be beneficial for you. Okay, no. Sorry, because your research for your thesis, for your script is not literature ya. Jadi ya nggak bisa. Okay.
Yeah.
And then how many time we still have, Mas Kuko? Okay, actually that's enough from me.
Thank you, ma'am.
I don't know how many time. Okay, Cipto, no, not Cipto. Are you ready, Cipto? Trust.
Radio Abirawa. Okay.
Cipto.
Cipto.
Masih di mute
Sorry.
now.
Okay.
Jangan tidur dulu, belum selesai.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning to my beloved lecturer, Miss Diana and Miss Julia, and also my beloved friends. Hopefully that you are fit and well now.
Yeah.
And in this occasion, I would like to present about my internship report on Radio Abirawa Top FM Batang that start on November 20th till December 16 of 2020. So it was a great program so that I can improve my talent or skill. But before we going to know, we want to, I would like to know about the subject that I want to tell you. The first is background, then purpose of the internship, and then benefit of the internship, the profile of the Radio Abirawa Top FM, then implementation of internship, and the last is conclusion. Okay, Mas Pras, let's do the breakdown section. So in this internship program, I choose a Radio Top Abirawa Top FM because for myself, I very interest about broadcasting and just want to know that Abirawa Radio Abirawa Top FM is located in Dr. Wahidin Street number 554 in Batang, and this department, this institution under Department of Communication and Information of Batam government, which and also it has vision on mission that to become critical, educative, inspiring, entertaining, and useful. Broadcasting in Batang area also delivering about important information and as media for dialogue for the community. Next. And about the why I choose Radio Abirawa Top FM, because I want to practice about the avant when I'm learning in the college. Then when I was in the third or fourth semester, I got journalistic and then public speaking, and also how to be good, how to be a good public speaker. And then I also want to practice. I really want to practice about broadcasting, and then also want to uh, learn about journalists, and then want to know about the administration job in the radio office. Next. And after I had internship in Radio Abirawa, I learned a lot of uh, learning about how to become a journalist, and then how to be good broadcaster. And in journalists, so Abirawa is under Department of Communication and Information of Batang. So the radio must be have to uh, edit the text to the oral. So we have to deliver the about recently information about the Batang government or the around environment. Also, when I do journalistic, it's very challenging because we meet a new person, and then uh, we share about information, and we also uh, exchange about our knowledge. And then for broadcasting, in the first day, the supervisor has introduced me about the equipment like a mixer, and then uh, for audio. And then the next day, I practice about how to record and then how to edit into a well information so that the listener can listen and understanding the news that has been. And in Radio Abirawa, it was a memorable experience because uh, the coworker is so friendly, kindly, and every day is a lot of funny. And yeah, we sharing about our experience one is other than uh,
Okay.
when, and honestly I haven't uh, do I never been to live broadcast, but I in every morning I accompany the coworker to deliver the live information or news. Next. Next. So there, I told you before that Radio Abirawa Top FM it is an institution under Department of Communication and Information of Batang Government, which is located in Dr. Wahidin Street number 54 Batang. This institution is focused on broadcasting about public and government of Batang. Vision and mission of Radio Abirawa is to become critical, educative, inspiring, entertaining, and useful broadcasting in Batang area. Also delivering about important information as a media for dialogue for the community. Next. This is me when I'm editing and do some broadcast like for advertisement, commercial advertisement, then not the adverse uh, coverage or the new release. Next. Yeah, and this is my best experience that I met a lot of people from the important or the chief of company or something, and in journalist I was accompanied by my coworker. His name Mr. Harry. And next. And this is the my radio script that I make. And next. Okay, so the conclusion is internship is a program that apply the knowledge have been brought from the college and also can improve the student field. Uh, Having an internship in Radio Abirawa Top FM is an excellent experience. Meets a lot of people from different background, but in unity. From there, I learned about solidarity, loyalty, also known about the how to be good broadcaster or news script writer. Next. Thank you. So that's my presentation about my internship. And so sorry if I got a split of word or something. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Oke, gitu. Ini saya dulu ya, Bu.
Boleh, Ibu.
Ma'am Cipto, your expectation is being the journalist.
Yes.
And you're while you joining the Abirawa Top FM Batang.
Mm-hmm.
And then what have you done on your program? The first one is what was it? Make the script right. And then what kind of the program that you handled on Abirawa Top FM, and then what kind of the program, and then how do you handle your obstacle, because this is very, very new for you, yeah?
Yeah.
You always have actually, perhaps there is no problem with you socializing with other people because you are have the experience in socializing, yeah, during your activity as an athlete. But that's very new. That the world, not the academic, not the sport. Okay.
So there's a lot of program that has record on Abirawa. They are to type, they're direct and note. So the recording start from 5 a.m. till 12 a.m. And in the 5 a.m. is about preach, uh, and then at 8 a.m. is about Sejita. It's a program uh, tell about story of a woman and then the right of woman and everything about woman. And then at the 12th, it's program about Langdom or Campur Sari songs. And then at the 3 is Kata Kusuk. It's a program that deliver um, modern song or hip hop song or something, and then and start again at 12 at 10 p.m. with like dialogue program with the listener. And about the obstacle.
Nggak ada suaranya, Cipto.
Huh?
Udah, saya kok denger ya?
Ada, Mem.
Dina mungkin itunya habis kali baterainya, enggak ya?
And then about the obstacle, I think that obstacle that I got is I didn't know about the material or equipment, and then about the I never been trying writing a script about radio or script about something. So it's very challenging and it's very interesting and best experience that I've got. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And then what are the skill you got from campus that can you apply in overcoming the obstacle, your obstacle? Like, okay, this is actually new, being the script writer, and then but I have the writing skill, for example, and then I also have the, and then when you have to be the apa itu namanya ini yang broadcaster ya, broadcaster, you already have the skill of public speaking. For example, okay, Cipto, that's my last question before Budiana.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
What about the
okay, the skill, the hard skill you got from the campus? Can you hear my voice?
Yes, I hear you. Yeah, the hard skill that I have learned and I apply from college. From the college to the internship workplace is public speaking, and then IT.
IT. Okay.
IT.
Because
IT.
we use a cool prod for editing the recording and compile uh, the news.
Okay. Yes, Budiana.
Cipta, this is a very new experience for you, right? For having internship in broadcast.
Okay.
Make them shut their mouth. Cipta, this is a very new experience for you to have. Okay, you can move first. Make sure that you have the place which no sound coming up. Okay, Cipta, this is a very new experience for you and congratulations. Finally, there is no sound, no back sound anymore ya. Sudah nggak ada suara-suara yang mengganggu lagi.
Sorry.
Kamu sudah tenang di sana ya?
My mother,
Gak apa-apa, gak apa-apa. It's fine. Kamu sudah tenang di sana. Iya ya, alhamdulillah. Okay, Cipta. A very new experience for you is to become a broadcaster and working in radio. So do you enjoy this internship?
Yes, I'm very enjoy, and yeah, it was an excellent experience for me.
Okay. So do you have any experience of using English on your internship?
Yes, I did. I tried to make a radio script with using English language.
Okay. So they trust you to have a program, is it? They trust you to handle a program?
Sorry?
They trust you
Not
to handle a program?
no.
No? Just supervising?
I just no. But I'm not handle the one of the program, but sometime when the supervisor asks me to dubbing or something like for commercial advertisement like wara wara or something, and then indirect news. Yeah. Sometime the supervisor asked me to dubbing my voice to read the script.
Oke, Cipta, ini kan baru, ini waktunya sudah habis, jadi Budian pakai bahasa Indonesia biar cepat. Kamu kan biasa kerja sendiri sebagai atlet, sekarang kan kerja sama orang lain di internship ini. Kira-kira enak mana, kerja sendiri apa kerja sama orang lain?
Kerja sama tim.
Why? Kenapa? Wah, hilang.
Soalnya pas di radio itu kita menunggu lebih banyak curhatnya daripada kerjanya, Mim.
Baiklah, ini adalah pengalaman baru kamu ya. Jadi biasanya jadi atlet itu sendiri, sekarang belajar in teamwork and in working atmosphere. That's a very different. Biasanya kan aromanya itu kompetitif, now you are in working atmosphere. So this is a very new experience for you. So hopefully that when you are a graduate from Unimus, you will have at least pengalaman ya. Pengalaman itu apa? Experience of working in the working field. Begitu Cipto, terima kasih. Ini waktunya sudah dan kamu sudah bandwidth is low. Right. Terima kasih semua dari saya, nanti dari Bu Yunita. Ini pengalaman yang luar biasa. Setiap masing-masing dari kita dapat pengalaman masing-masing ketika internship. Nah, itulah yang mau diajarkan oleh kampus bahwa real world itu kadang sangat berbeda dengan apa yang ada di dalam akademik. Jadi ini memang upaya agar mengenalkan mahasiswa untuk knowing the real world actually. Dan seperti yang tadi saya masih ingat sekali pengalamannya Syahla. Kadang kita tidak mengharapkan apa yang kita harapkan, ya, tidak mendapatkan. Tapi ya dijalani saja dengan senyum. Begitu, Bu Yun? Anything to say?
Oke, jadi kalau bekerja itu, kalau kuliah itu kan misalnya pas malas, nggak masuk gitu. Misalnya nggak mengerjain tugas, udahlah ntar di bolos terus ini minggu depan tahun depan diulang lah. Tapi kalau kadang-kadang kita itu kalau bekerja nggak bisa terus egonya benar-benar harus menekan ego supaya nyaman. Karena nanti kalau pas kita bekerja itu insya Allah separuh waktu kita seharian itu kan ada di kampus. Ada di kantor. Misalnya apalagi kalau banker gitu ya itu malah lebih mungkin di rumah sama yang di kantor, tapi lebih lama yang di kantor kali ya kalau yang banker.
Yes,
mungkin ya. Nah, maksud saya kalau kita nggak bisa nekan ego, itu nanti akan jadi di kantor itu jadi nggak nyaman ya. Maksudnya kayak benar-benar ayo mencari sesuatu yang positif sambil terus mencari suasana nyaman. Ya karena itu tadi separuh waktu kita nanti akan ada di kantor. Kalau kita nggak nyaman, mental yang capek gitu, misalnya capek fisik mungkin bisa tidur gitu ya, tapi kalau capek mental, kadang-kadang obatnya lebih mahal, harus ke mall, harus minum. Itu kalau Budiana itu saya sama Budiana kalau lagi capek mental ya sudah ke mall ya Budiana. Beli dum-dum sama beli dum-dum. Kadang beli baju. Kadang lihat baju deh.
Lihat aja.
Ya. Gitu ya. Mungkin begitu dari kami. Terima kasih banyak.
Terima kasih ya. Setelah ini KKN sudah ada pemberitahuan. Ya Syahla itu kalau misalnya pas kamu soalnya kelihatan kalau lagi bete terus wajahnya.
Masa Mem?
Ya.
So sorry, I have to say sorry.
Enggak, ya maksudnya ini bukan terus jadi say sorry to me gitu. Tapi maksud saya ada orang maksudnya kan mengingatkan in a good way, maksudnya bukan berarti. Kadang-kadang saya pun juga kalau pas lagi bete juga kelihatan, tapi maksud saya nggak ketok banget gitu loh. Sampai Pak Pandu mungkin kan karena kelihatan ini kok nggak enjoy, saya jadi nggak enak mungkin. Kalau Pak Pandu kan nggak enak orangnya.
Baik, Mem.
Ini KKN setelah ini akan lebih banyak teamwork-nya. Jadi benar-benar pembelajaran sekali kalau menurut saya KKN itu untuk menekan ego serendah-rendahnya gitu ya. Maksudnya yang mungkin kita punya passing grade segini tapi mungkin agak diturunkan lagi. Lebih tantangannya lebih mantap kalau KKN. Menurut saya, kalau menurut pengalaman saya. Oke ya, terima kasih. Kerjakan skripsinya. Lulus tepat waktu semua.
Amin.
Jangan, karena begitu nanti ada yang lulus, nggak lulus itu berat banget nanti untuk ngangkatnya. Cipto meskipun nanti nggak bisa bareng, tetap semangat ya Cipto. Tapi maksud saya tetap harus diupayakan, karena memang kan ada kondisi-kondisi yang dulu yang memang bukan karena Cipto nggak mau, tapi kan karena ada kondisi-kondisi tertentu yang dulu itu harus dijalankan. Jadi nanti tetap semangat skripsinya. Mumpung ini belum KKN-nya belum mulai, kalau mulai bimbingan di bawah tangan silahkan. Osha nggak maju lagi loh, Osha, kamu. Oke,
Iya,
ini malah jadi ya. Sudah ya. Udah ya, terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.
Saya NO.
Goodbye everyone. Thank you.
Dikerjakan skripsinya.
Baik, Ma'am.